Hey guys, happy day 5 of Vlogmas.
Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be.
Can't lie. I'm still pretty frustrated about yesterday. I can't believe how horrific that day was. It's fine. I've literally been awake since 5:30. I typically wake up around 5:30, 6 o'clock. But I've been laying in bed. It's 7 o'clock now, so I've literally been laying in bed for like an hour and a half because I just didn't want to get out of bed because I just like, I still have a headache, so that's great. I have no clue what we're doing today. It's raining. We might go to the farmer's market. I don't need to buy anything from the farmer's market because I leave tomorrow. Supposed to leave today. Luckily, I do have some food left, which I was gonna leave out for my roommates, but we're gonna eat it up today, and tomorrow morning before I leave. We might just run to the farmer's market just for some content. Maybe I'll go for a swim. We might make cookies. I don't know. I have no clue because I was not planning on being here. I literally thought I'd be on my way to the airport by now. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna make the most out of today, and we're gonna start by opening up my advent calendar. I don't know where it's gonna be, but we're gonna find out. 3 right here. I might have to push this up against the wall. I don't know where I'm going from here, but it won't be without tea. That is correct. Let's see what today's tea is. Morning sunshine. Oh, it's a black tea. Perfect. Just the energy I need.
I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about?
Cheers, everyone. I don't know where my voice just went. But I am gonna go ahead and try the tea. I did add some honey just because I'm out of almond milk, so I wanna make it a little bit sweet, you know? So we'll take the spoon out. Okay. I just realized I really didn't fill this up that much. It has a very like dark, oh, that was a bad noise. You know, it could definitely use some almond milk, but I like it. I like it. Cheers. I am recording a TikTok. I want to start doing like the TikTok advent calendar trend thingy. So, but okay. So the plan for today, I have decided we are gonna go swimming at the ocean, and we're gonna go to the farmer's market. So we're gonna go to the farmer's market first. Since I'm not buying anything, I'm gonna wear my swimsuit there, bring a towel. We're gonna look around to see what there is, enjoy this not so beautiful day. And then we're gonna head to the beach. We're gonna go for a little swim, and then we'll come back. I will make sure that everything is together, and then we are going to bake cookies. And then yeah, we're gonna also prep for my breakfast tomorrow, see how I'm gonna get rid of the rest of the food in my fridge. And yeah, I am keen to make this a good day. I am 100% keen to make this a good day. I gave myself extra chocolate in my breakfast this morning. We have an extra chocolate muffin this morning. We're gonna have a good day. I am gonna go to sleep early tonight. I'm hoping to get into bed by like 7:30, 8 o'clock because I do want to go see the sunrise in the morning. Sunrise tomorrow. I think it's at like 4:30. 4:41. Okay, so I want to be down at the beach by 4:30, which means I need to leave here by like 4:20. Yeah. So we'll wake up nice, bright and early, maybe have a glass of tea. Hopefully tomorrow's tea is black tea. If not, we'll still make some before we leave, or get some at the airport. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. But I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna drink my tea, eat my muffin and my yogurt, and then we'll catch back up in a bit. It's been a few hours. I kind of just sat on my computer doing absolutely nothing but watching YouTube videos for like an hour. And then I just made sure everything was together in my suitcases. I have my bathing suit on. We are not going to the farmer's market because I realized if I go, I'm just gonna buy stuff, and I really just can't afford to buy anything else right now. I've spent way too much money on Christmas presents. So we're just going straight to the beach. It is raining slightly, like a very small drizzle, and I can see the beach. The waves look massive. Let me check. We might still be under a surf warning. If so, I do not think I can swim. So we are under like a large coastal surf warning. So we'll see if I actually get in the water or not. I really want to. And the sun just came out, so I really don't need the sweater on. It is summer here, but it doesn't feel like summer. And I talked to some of my friends, and they said it typically always happens like this, like the first few days of summer. It like gets really cold, and then it'll heat back up. I think it's supposed to be like 80, back up in the 80s by the time I am in America. So good to know. But okay, let's show you what the waves look like. So the beach is closed, and they do have like the surf patrol out watching to make sure no one's getting in the water. This couple just ran into the water, and as soon as they ran in, one of the surf patrol guys, he's looking at me, came down to like tell them to get out. So I don't know if I'm gonna get in. I really want to since it's my last day here, but I just don't think it's safe. But okay, if I get in, I will record it. I'll let you guys know how it goes. So I went down just to like feel how the water felt, and I think the tide is coming in, so we're about to hit like high tide. And well, my pants are now soaking wet, so I'm sitting here in my bathing suit. I still kind of really want to get in, but the current is really strong, even just up with what hit me. And I don't know, we'll see. I do really want to get in. Just one last swim before January. Also, here are my shorts. They're soaking wet all the way up to the back pocket. So that's great.
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
So as you guys just saw, I did end up going for a swim. I literally went in, jumped in, got my hair wet, and then got out because I am going to go back like we kind of talked about. My goal is to go to the beach for sunrise tomorrow. We won't be under like a storm warning anymore then, so maybe I'll swim during sunrise. I have time. I don't have to leave until 7 o'clock. So if I go to the beach at 4:20 tomorrow, I should be able to go for a swim. Last swim of the year. We will see. But okay, I don't really have any plans right now. I feel like this day is going to be very boring. Probably this vlog too, because I'm literally not doing anything. I did everything yesterday. So, what time is it? It's 10 o'clock. I'm gonna watch another YouTube video, edit day 4 of Vlogmas while I'm doing it, and then we will check back in, see what's going on, maybe bake some cookies. I don't know, we'll find out. I really don't know what we're doing today. So I feel like a lot of Vlogmas so far has been at my desk. I'm sorry about it. But okay, so I just finished editing yesterday's vlog. So I thought I'd give you guys an update on everything that happened, a more in-depth update of everything that happened, because I was just so frustrated. Let's move over here so I can get the good lighting. Okay. So yesterday around 4 o'clock, I got a email notification ping on my phone or on my laptop, and I went to check what it was, excuse me, because I had just turned in that assignment and I was laying down. It had been an hour since I had turned in the assignment. So for some reason I thought maybe there was an issue with my assignment and Blackboard was letting me know. So I went and checked, and it was actually a email from the airline saying that they were going to have to delay my flight by 2 hours and 40 minutes because of the severe wind warning we are under. We've been under it for the last 2 days. Today is the last day of it. So they were going to have to delay my flight later in the day to 2 hours and 40 minutes, which meant I wouldn't get into Auckland until 7:40, and my flight out of Auckland was at 7:35, which obviously is an issue because I wouldn't make my connecting flight. So I called the number on the email, set on hold for 2 hours, finally got in touch with someone. She helped me out the best she could, but while she was helping me out, the call dropped. So then I had to reset on hold. I sat on hold for about an hour before she called me back. And then I sat on the phone with her trying to figure stuff out. She told me everything that her supervisor had told her. The only option that they could do to get me out today was if I went to Brisbane for an 8 a.m. flight, which, since it's international, you have to get there 2 to 3 hours early. Brisbane is a 2-hour train ride from here. I don't have a car. I have to take public transportation. There's no physical way for me to get to Brisbane at 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning. There's literally no physical way unless I pay for a $200 Uber to drive me the hour to Brisbane, which is, it's just not possible. It's not feasible. It's not realistic. So I declined. I kept my offer. I asked for compensation. The woman that I had been working with, she doesn't do anything with compensation, so she put me on hold again. I sat on hold for about 30-45 minutes. She finally came back and was like, hey, look, like, we can't get you, like, the only compensation that I've been looking into is to see if we can give you like a class update, but your flight that you've been put into is completely sold out. And actually all flights in your path taking you from the Gold Coast to the States, they're all completely sold out with class updates. So sadly I can't do that, but you can email someone. She didn't know who I could email. I could email someone. And by this time it's like 8:30, 9 o'clock. So I'd been on the phone with them for 5 hours. She said that I could email them to potentially get compensated via AirPoints, but that she would have to get back with me on who to email to get said AirPoints, because it's just like, that's not her job. It's someone else's job. She has nothing to do with compensation or getting people AirPoints. So she was like, I'm so sorry to have to do this, but I am going to have to hang up with you because there's nothing else I can do at this point until my supervisor gives me the email, and then I can call you back. Which was fine. Like, at that point I was tired of sitting on hold. I was tired of being on the phone. So I did go ahead and accept the I will call you back. She didn't call me back until 11 o'clock. I was already asleep at this point. I missed the first call. She called me 3 times. I missed the first 2, answered the third one. She gave me the email. I wrote it down. I'm gonna go send the email here soon, because this is just completely uncalled for. I know that it is completely out of their hands, whether delays because of weather, but they were extremely unhelpful trying to get me out of the country, even though on their website I could see that there were seats on flights that could get me out of the country today. And I asked about them, and they were like, sadly we can't do that because they are class updates. And that's when I then proceeded to ask about the upgrade to class updates, to a class upgrade, and then that's when I got put on hold the second or third time. And she basically was like, her supervisor said no because they're all booked out, even though I could see them on my end. Like, if I went in and typed in like my flight path, you could see that there were premium economy, there were business class, there were sky couches available, but apparently they couldn't see that on their end, which is fine. I get sometimes they're not connected, that sometimes they can be sold out, but they're showing. I get it. It was just really frustrating. So, oh, and those flights, I did check them this morning before they left. I woke up, like I said, I was up at like 5:30, and the one flight that had a business class seat available didn't leave until 8 a.m. It still had 5 business class seats available this morning. It's fine. I get it. I'm sure sometimes their website just isn't available, but it was just really frustrating that it's fine. I know in the grand scheme of things it doesn't matter. It's definitely like there's worse going on in the world. I know, but it's still frustrating in the moment. Okay, I'm rambling at this point.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering this simple phrase. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Chestnut roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose. So I'm offering.
Lunch has been served. Like I said, this morning I've been trying to get rid of everything in the fridge. So I wanted to use up some avocados. I cooked 2 eggs. The leftover toast that I have, which I just realized I don't have toast for the morning for my eggs because I do have 2 more eggs. So we'll see what I eat with those. Oh, I could eat a muffin. I do have 1 more chocolate chip muffin. But yeah. What else is on here? I did have some leftover Parmesan cheese, so I sprinkled that on top because I really like feta on my avocado toast, but sadly I don't have feta, so we'll do what we can. We're gonna take a bite and then I'm gonna eat. So I was just checking my flight, and I was originally sitting here, and I logged on and saw a whole row opened up. So you bet your girl changed her seat from here to here. Also, I get aisle seats because I am socially awkward and have anxiety, and on my flight to Australia, I was on the window seat, which is what I typically prefer for most flights, but the couple beside me slept for the whole flight, which meant I did not move from my seat once, which for a 13 to 15 hour flight is actually extremely dangerous. Like, you could get blood clots like a DVT and die. If you didn't know that, now you do. If you're on a long haul flight, you need to move like once every 2 to 2.5 hours. Like, you need to get up and move. So I decided for this flight I will be sitting in an aisle seat. As much as I hate them, I need to move. Definitely, like, since I'm on birth control, like I'm not increasing my risk of getting a blood clot. We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do it. And my flight is 15 hours, so I want to get up and move. So as long as I get an aisle seat, if no one's next to me, that'll be even better. But as long as I get an aisle seat, and I have confirmed it, which is something that I didn't do when I was coming back from Australia, like back in 2019. I changed my seat last minute and didn't confirm it. Like, I didn't send an email to myself confirming that I had changed my seat, and then I didn't get said seat because I didn't have proof that I changed and paid for it. But I have proof. I'm gonna screenshot it on my phone so I can show them there if there's like anything wrong with it. I will be getting my aisle seat. That's it. I also will be getting my vegetarian meal. Anyways, I've kind of just been sitting here procrastinating. Well, I say procrastinating. There's nothing to procrastinate on. Like, I have nothing to do. Just been sitting here looking over my bullet journal, my packing list, listening to the crazy wind that's outside. It's nice and sunny, but I just not going back outside because the wind is just unbelievable. But I really want to make cookies, and I'm trying to determine, I think I'm going to half my recipe that I typically use because I just don't need that many cookies to go on a plane with me. I guess I don't have to half it because I can always give them to Corey when I get home. So I don't know. I'm still gonna make cookies at some point today. Maybe we do that here soon. I feel like I've unpacked and repacked the suitcase several times in the last like 3 days. But I'm gonna take the wine out of here and put them into here. And then bring this onto the plane instead of this. Just because I'm really nervous that this is going to be overweight and I'm gonna have to end up doing this in the airport anyways. So that's what we're gonna do, and then we are going to go on a hike after this just to really burn out some energy so that I can go to bed early. We're gonna come home, make the cookies. So this is finally the plan that I've come to the consensus of me sitting at my computer for like 4 hours doing absolutely nothing.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Okay, we figured it out. Wine is here. I squished everything down. I did have to add a little skirt at the top to make sure it's nice and secure. And honestly, I think it's the best that I could do at this point. Because I'm just not bringing a lot with me other than Christmas presents, which are all like in boxes and it needs secured. So we are officially done packing. I've got everything together. My purse, which actually needs to go in front. I don't know why it's back there. My purse, my under the seat carry-on, my suitcase, and my backpack. I have my swimwear ready in case I want to go swimming in the morning. I'm gonna wear these shorts and probably the sweater that I've been wearing all day just to not get anything else dirty. And I have my outfit that I'm gonna wear on the plane tomorrow. Just a shirt, some underwear, leggings, and then a PJ shirt in case I get cold. These we're gonna do when we get back from our hike. This is tomorrow's tea. Stay tuned for tomorrow's vlog to see what it is. Yeah. And I have hot chips and a rainbow? No way. So I am back. I've actually been back for like an hour and a half now. I went on my walk for almost 2 hours. I ended up walking for about an hour and then I sat and had some hot chips, which was very nice. And then I got home and I decided I'm not making cookies. I just honestly can't be fucked tonight. It is currently 7:30, so I think I'm going to go make some chamomile tea because all of my sleepy time tea is packed in my suitcase. So I'm gonna go make some chamomile and I'm gonna draw up a bath that has like relaxing Epsom salt in it, and we're gonna take a little bath, and then I'm gonna crawl into bed and I'm gonna go to sleep, and that'll be it. That'll be the end of today's Vlogmas video, and we'll be on to my travel vlog. This light is so bright, it's unbelievable. Makes me look like I'm glowing. Anyways, I just got finished with my bath. It was very lovely. I wish I had candles here so that I could like light them. It's not that I can't have them, I've just never bought any for myself while I'm here. So I wish I could like light candles and like turn the lights off, but it was still very nice. I put in some lavender and eucalyptus Epsom salt, and then we did lavender soap for the foam or the bubbles. I'm still finishing off my chamomile, and it started pouring down rain, and I had the window open so you could just hear the rain in the background. It was so meditative, and I am ready for bed. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm so sorry this vlog was just very lazy. Nothing really happened, but it's Vlogmas. And today I was supposed to be traveling anyways. I feel like that's my go-to because it's true. I was supposed to be traveling today. I did have plans for today, but those plans got delayed until tomorrow. So, my apologies. But, yep, okay. Anyways, I'm tired. It is 8:30. I would like to be asleep already, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, press that subscribe button. And yeah, I will see you guys later, and until then, have a lovely rest of your day and have a lovely rest of your week. Bye.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.
That's what Christmas is all about.